Hi everyone, Lensmanoz here. This is Illumination episode 6. How is everyone doing today? I've just logged in and I want to get started. Started is the word I want. Started. I need a new axe because this one is terrible. So let's get ourselves what do I need? I need one of those bits of leather. It looks like some dog droppings. Let's make it out of rubies. So, and then the dark stick. Cool. The reason I'm doing this one, I've got a lot of junk. Can I get rid of some junk? That's the crafting table. Any room in here? Alright. Now I said last episode that I wanted to build fences, so I thought I'd see if I can get this vein mining type mod to actually work. Now apparently it can't happen on anything by the looks of this. Maybe it's only for mining. I thought it would work on trees. It doesn't seem to want to take down the whole tree. It would be nice if it did. Point where maybe I will actually add vein mine to the pack. And I would almost quit recording right now just to do that, because honestly I need a lot of wood. Because I'm pretty sure it's in here, right? Options, controls as a, what's it called? I don't know what world stripper is. It's a bit strange. Craft tools, loot, no. Or excavation. Excavate, grave. Maybe it's only ores? I need to have a... This will be fun. Wrong tool! Alright, flint or bone axe. See, it just doesn't... I'm using the grave key. I really do want a vein mine. I mean, that might be breaking progression of the pack though. I mean, you know, this is all part of the fun. So what I need is a lot of wood. And I need some floating UFO trees as well, apparently, because that's what's going to happen here. So let's grab a bunch of wood. And then we'll check out our quest book. So once I've grabbed all this, it's not much. So I really want to get this area fenced off, because I don't know why I just didn't push 2 then. That would have made more sense. Why won't you vein mine? Yeah, I think in between episodes it may just be a thing I need to put on. Allow vein mining. Because otherwise these things happen where I'm standing here going, yeah, I should really stop recording and just sort of finish this bit up. But no. You good people get to see me chopping a tree down, because that's great YouTube. Right. So I want to fence the area. I want to, as a minimum, get myself a little bit more secure. I'm kind of a little tired of every time I come out, like sticking my head up and going, are there any monsters? Is something going to walk up behind me and kill me? So as much as I shouldn't have done that. Either or. Let's put a nice little indicator of where my base is. Let's make some fences. Wood. Sticks. Fence. Or whatever it is, it's dark oak. Yeah. Yoink. Should keep us going for a little bit. And we'll just set up an area out here. Probably wanna. I'm gonna need more fences. Gonna need a lot more fences to make this a decent area. Oops, not there. Really? Alright guys, give me a few seconds. I will make some changes, I think. And I think that will include logging off and getting some vein miner action working. Because this is going to do my head in. Alright, back once I've done that. Okay, tried to make some changes to the ore excavation mod that's in the pack and failed. So it obviously still has trees blocked. Not sure if it's made any difference to my mining ability, which could be interesting. But chopped another tree down over there and have placed torches everywhere I can see that will cause me grief. The only thing I haven't done is made any gates so I can get out of here. No, I want dark oak fence gate. Really? Is that all I got? I'd like a couple of them. Cool. So let's just duck back up here. And I probably want one what here. And maybe one over here, and then probably one that side. Cool. Yeah. This little section up here where I've just sort of gone round the hole. Yeah, we'll just put it here. And I might just trying to cover everything so they can't get in to get me. Right, let's have a look in our book. I have a lot of junk in my inventory, I really do. Why have I got so many books? I think it's like every time I die or every time I log in, I get another book. No monsters. I don't need this many books. I can just like... Next time I go down there, that'll be down there, won't it? Right. Book. Open the book up. Beginnings. Right. Still need this blood. How much blood do I have? I've probably got enough now. Oops, no. Go the other way. Okay. So we've got enough of that. Let's see if we can get... Do I have a bucket? Oh, I can't remember if I made a bucket or not. Regardless, let's remember how this works too. So we are making... Hearing weird noises. I know I don't really need it shut, but you know. Blood. Nothing, infuser. I need a dark power gem, so that's... Dark gem in the middle of a pool with at least 5 non-hardened blood blocks. I think if I do this inside, it's better, if that makes sense. So let's grab a gem, and then I need somewhere to do this. So let's just dig back here a little. Another row back. Alright, so if I make a hole in the ground, now I'm sure whether it's better to like make it some sort of diamond pattern. Let's get our tank. I mean, we'll do all our blood stuff behind the wall here. I'm not sure how quickly I'm going to need to do this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then hey, there we go. So we have our Dark Power Gem. Now what I need to do is I actually need to get Hardened Blood. Now there's a way liquefies with rain or by breaking it. So if I drying basin. Cool, how much? Hopefully I've got 2 buckets. Oh, hang on. What do I need? How do I get these little shards? Use flint and steel on hardened blood. Okay. Let's try this. I need a flint and steel. Okay. Not sure how long this will take to dry. And obviously the other way of doing it is just putting a block on the floor. Ooh, here we go. I use you. Alright, cool. So that gives us 7. So I'm going to need to do that at least once more. Luckily I had just enough blood. It just takes a moment. And I did replace the lever here with a button as per, I think it was Catherine again telling me that she uses a pressure plate. The button works too. Okay. Let's place you down and yoink. Very nice. Very nice. Right. Should be able to go plonk. And that'll get us this. Now all I need is a ton of that red Zycorite stuff. So I guess I'm still stuck. I need more chests. It's ridiculous. Lots of junk. I can't put that there. That won't work. I'm going to dump some stuff for the moment. Take these, they can go in there. Give me 1 second, I'll go and get a little bit more red Zycorite stuff. Despawned. Yay! And I'll be right back. Alrighty. So I found some more red Zycorite and made the blocks up. So all we need now is this little doobie. Doing a little bit of cleaning up too. My chests were getting really full from all the mining. Look, don't get me wrong, I had to mine a lot. Had to find heaps. I've expanded all sorts of tunnels here, there, and everything, and even went through probably about 10 or 12 stone pickaxes because I decided to just start doing the whole vein mine thing. It is working. It's not amazing, but it does work. I managed to get it to work. It's actually now 2 days after I recorded the first part of the episode, but because that's how long it's taken me to be able to be ready for it again and to get enough stuff to be able to continue recording. But I still need to tidy up a bit more, but this is getting somewhere. We've got a fair bit of all of the Zycorium except red. Red will be next. So let's make that, which will give us the Blood Infuser, which should complete a quest. Look, here we go. Yep, Blood Infuser, cool. So we're going to get some condensed blood and an uncommon loot bag. You're evil. Welcome to the club. Right, what's next? Tasks where the player needs specific items. Promise of Tenacity 1. How do we do that? A bowl of promises, an iron promise acceptor, and a spider eye. That's a block of iron. That's not too bad. And this is a filled bowl of empty promises. Really? 5 buckets of blood. Okay, that's not too bad. So 2 crushed gems. Wow, I'm going to need a lot of blood, which means I need to kill a lot of mobs. So I'm just going to place this down for now. I think if I break you and put you there, and you on top, yep, you'll drain in. Cool. Got a little bit of blood in here. That's right. There we go. So we've got some blood in here. We'll be able to. Hey, there you go. So that's a bit of blood. And again, I'm going to need to kill a bunch of stuff. But one of the things I noticed, I've come back onto my game. Oop, 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 oop. My fence is missing. So I don't know why my fence is missing. Maybe a tornado came through. But part of my fence is missing, and I'm a little upset at that. Because I was fairly safe here, and now not so safe. So really not sure what caused that to disappear. So I don't know if I had too many more. Oh, I got 15 fences. Let's just go and it's coming into night time now. Let's patch up the fence. Yeah, not sure why. Anyway, still trying to sleep through the night where I can, because otherwise, you know, bad things happen. Okay, what do we get? We got a ruby sword. That's alright. And a portable overflow nullifier. Cool. Something just went bang. I'm gonna sleep. I don't like it. Right. So the other thing we can... Really? What is going on? Must be some of those skeleton things. We're gonna get owned out here now. Yeah, look, there they are right there. One of those skeleton guys. You stay over there, pal. I don't like you. Alright, let's head back inside. The other thing we can do next. I won't do that yet. We need some more blood, and I'm not going to the Nether. Not yet. We started down our road to do this one, to make the journal. So let's look what we need for the journal. So I'm going to need, it was this recipe I need to do, a book, 3 aquamarine, and 2 arcane blue ingots. I might have had everything else. There's the ingots. 3 of them. Do I have a book, or do I need to make a book? Oh no, the book was right there. Stop looking, lens. So parchment. Is that everything? Cool. Let's see if we can make it. Do I need to craft this in a particular thing? Can I not use this one? Okay, this is odd. Oh, that actually has stuff on it. Maybe I need this one. It is blank. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. We got a journal. Okay. Discovery. I don't know how this works. Hover over one of the clusters and zoom in using the scroll wheel or... Okay. Oh. Oh. Hey, that's nifty. That's a very nifty book. Alright, Constellation Paper. So this is inside chests found across the land. After collecting a number of them, it appears that each scroll shows a different set of stars to start with, but eventually you should keep showing up blank. Wow, this is something that I'm really not sure about. But that's pretty cool. A very cool way of doing a book. And you can use your WASD keys. So, ancient shrines and resonating wands and ores, luminous crafting tables, sooty marble. Cool, I'm going to need to do a little bit of reading, I think. Okay, so we'll claim that one. The next thing we need to make is a resonating wand. Read the journal for more info. Let's check our bag. Coal sword. It's a weird one. Some gems, that's fine. Let's put them away. I made a new set of tools because I was very close to breaking some of my other ones. Okay, so I want to make the Resonanti wand. So I need some marble, 2 aquamarine, and an ender pearl. Let me guess. I don't have an ender pearl yet. I don't think I've seen an enderman yet. I don't know if I have a nebulous heart. You can infuse the promise of tenacity and a potentia sphere. So maybe that's the way we've got to do it. Alright, well I guess I'm kind of stuck at that point as well. So that's our next item, so we need an ender pearl to do that. Let's have a look in here. So I guess, yeah, we're kind of now stuck behind doing this one, so I'm going to need lots of blood. So promise of tenacity 1. Promise tenacity 1, thank you. So we are going to need an iron promise acceptor, which requires 10 buckets of iron and a block of iron. So we're off to kill the wizard. Right. Must be a bit of wind coming in. Let's check our chest over here. I'm guessing this may be something I may have to cut for again, which is a pain. What do we got? Got some tin, some silver, and nothing much else in here. What do we got? This tin. Let's grab this tin and throw it in there for now. Cool. That gets us one more. Alright, so we're definitely processing our ores quite well. I'm guessing I need to do a lot more killing of mobs. So that's potentially something that I'm not going to be able to do right now. Unless I go looking. Oh, gee, he was close, wasn't he? That slime stuff. Most of the area down here I've actually lit up now. So it's kind of, I'm going to wait for night time and kill mobs around the edge of the farm. Alright, so let's... I'll put the smelter back in. I think I've used all my coal. Oh no, there's a piece. Let's just grab some coal and get all this... I mean, we can probably do it in here actually. You know what? Make me some ingots. Alright, so I guess I'm going to have to work towards this because, like, that's really the next thing to do. I mean, we've got Nether. But this is our next sort of run through. Oh, look, I'm sure I've had raw tins. Oh, I've got to submit it, do I? I'm going to get an artifact loot bag for that one. That's pretty cool. 32 manure. Got a bit. Oh, cooked chicken. 10 cooked chicken and 2 vanilla chocolate donuts. How do you make a vanilla chocolate donut? Because I'm intrigued. Block of iron, iron ingot, dark stick. Show how much iron we've got actually. We've got 2 in here. Lots of tin. Some iron. Getting 2 of those. I don't think there was a lot of iron in that pile that I threw down there. I might have to go hunting for iron too. This is a little bit annoying. Rejuvenated flesh. Oh. Wooden exalted crafter. Let's see if we can make one of these. Kind of just want to finish up the episode making a few items. So 4 gold, 1 iron, 2 crushed, oak chest and oak table. 2 crushed And I have some wood. I don't know whether this will make... It'll make a chest. Can't make that then. I just need the 4 gold. Okay. Some gold around here somewhere. There we go. 4 gold. 1 wooden exalted crafter. These things are cool, and you may have seen me play with them in another series that I can put items in here and keep it in the table. Portable crafting for the win. Cool, let's claim our bag of an uncommon loot bag. Kill 25 cyber zombies, kill 5 werewolves. Super ender pearl. Powered by blood. Nice. Void infused macerator. Ender pearl fabrication. So pretentious. I need 16 of them. That's a lot. Blood chest. 25 pirates. A broom? Really? What's required for a broom? I'm intrigued. Wheat brush, wooden rod, dark gem cap. Wheat brush. Can't. Okay, so I guess it's just these things. Feather brush. Levitation 200. Oh, look, they've all got different different skills. Got modifiers on your broom. Oh, I'm gonna have to start looking into this. This is pretty cool. Obviously powered on blood too. Bear cap. Wow. I didn't realise it had that in this pack. In Evilcraft, I didn't realise it was brooms. 2 with a skeleton skulls and a printing press. That's still cool. Printing press is interesting. Been a while since I used Bibliocraft. That allows us to duplicate books. Not really something I need at this point in my gaming, but still a decent reward. Alright, well this is almost done. I think we're kind of gonna get stuck where we are. I'm gonna need to get a lot more blood. So blood chest is another one of those infusion cores. So essentially we can do that a little bit cheaper because it's only 250 for a dark power gem now. And the hardened blood shards. We get undead leaves. That's cool. So we can just do hardened blood. Will give us 9. Not sure how much blood we got. So let's just really quickly see if we can do this. I need 1 of them. If I go over here and put that in there, and then I want a bucket. Can I not get a bucket of blood? Yeesh. I can. With the bucket of blood, put it in there. I'm gonna need my flint and steel. I'm gonna need them. Thank you very much. Make this blood chest. Just think I need some oak wood. Excellent. You done yet? That. Put that down and we'll hit it with this. Then we can make that. Get a little bit of wood. Probably shouldn't be holding a flint and steel when most of my base is wood. I hope I can do it with this. It'd be disappointing if I couldn't. Nope. 1 blood chest. And that's a quest. Cool. Nice. Alright, so with that, we can repair items. So I'm going to place him there because he can take blood too. Yeah, that last one. And then we can repair items. So, I mean, okay. This isn't... What have we got left on this? If I put this in, it'll use a little bit of blood. and it will repair, which is excellent. So we can now repair our items using blood. Alright, so let's check through our loot bags, and I think we'll wrap up the episode. So loot bag, we got some peridot boots, some carpet. Should be like, you know, make the base look a little bit pretty. Oops, I'll put that there. Not there. Doesn't that look better? There you go. All pretty. Take those items, and in this one we got a left cyberarm, an experience capture. So we got a lot of junk. So, alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Come back next episode. I'll try and get some blood so we can get to that next part of our blood trip, really, whatever you want to call it. Take that out. And then, yeah, we'll continue on our way through the book. So, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you come back and watch this next episode. Leave your comments in the section below. Unrepaired flint knife, all for the cost of some blood. And, yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the new setup of the videos being released. I'm going to try and keep it as consistent as possible. And, yeah, hopefully it'll be a little, just something slightly different. Alright, thanks for watching. See you later.